Hello, I'm the Akhier Giant, and we've got some more Dwarf Fortress. Yes, sirree. Continuing where I left off with, oh my god, I hope my headache doesn't get worse. It's not a bad headache. It's just one of those, it's sort of there in the back of my mind, and it's because I didn't go to sleep. That's my own fault. Just kind of worked out that way. I wasn't intending to not sleep. I ended up not sleeping. Life. I guess it happens. Yeah. Oh, that's what's wrong. I haven't zoomed in. Also, migrants. I just realized that. Have I checked them? I don't think I've checked them. Well, maybe I have. Where are they coming in from? I don't see any more coming, so that should be it. Mostly because I'm pretty sure I've been relatively good at keeping track of those things. There we go. And that's coming along. How's the mason workshop? It's going. Okay, not much I can do there. Just need to wait until they complete all the jobs I need for that. Okay. That in mind. I should really get another smelter. Or if anything, have one smelter be making coke and whatnot, and the other one smelting stuff. But for right now, I'll let it roll. If anything, this guy should get relatively good at doing that, which is always a boon. And these guys are doing their job pretty well. So we need to get those corpses taken care of sometime. Sometime. Eventually. I'm not seeing any of the pets, which is a shame. I was hoping I'd be able to get rid of them there. But I guess that's just how it works out sometimes. No, wrong way. There we go. That looks less blurry to me. That could be completely in my head. But I'll go with it for now, because that seems reasonable. Okay, yeah. All the stuff's taken care of there. And another died. I still don't know why they're dying. You, what are you? I actually got a few things. Someone else. You farmer, what are you? Reasonable to take away from that job. Good thing I'm making more coffins. And hey, I'm making jobs. That's not how I want to make jobs. That's really not how I want to make the jobs. And that's a car. Yeah, that's good. Okay. What kind of coffins we got now? We need more, but sandstone coffins. I'd like them to at least be asterisk level quality. Probably sell the rest. But that's for the future. For right now, don't have much to do. Let's dig some, well, right, we do have them doing that. Does limit my options, doesn't it? Yeah, well. Okay, with that being the case, do we have multiple people who can be a mason? We might. No, you're fine. Stone block doesn't matter. Coffin's being worked on. Humans are still there. Hopefully they'll leave soon enough. Don't want to deal with that. Be annoying. Quiet phone. Why did you ring anyway? Oh, Clash of Clans. Army's ready. Fair enough. Fair enough. I did have you tell me when something like that would happen. Guess I can't really blame it for doing what I tell it to do. Well, okay, I could, but it wouldn't do much. So far, this project, which does nothing for the fort, has cost us 3 lives, 2 of which were legendary. I don't foresee that going too well for us. Perchance we might die to reasons other than the outside forces. But for the moment, I think we can hold. We better be able to hold, else we would be quite pathetic as far as dwarves go. Oh, hey. Good quality limestone coffin. Come on, someone go build that. Oh, wait, how's the drink situation? Okay, we're doing good on drink, and the one guy should continually make them at least once a day or so. I saw you being shiny. Why are you shiny? Legendary Bone Carver. Oh, you must be the, yeah. You're the one that, ended up getting the bone carving thing. Admittedly, I'm not particularly caring about making the bone arrows, which is an important thing. Huh. They're definitely not that good. If it wasn't for the fact that using an arrow basically almost most of the time, unless you really do something special, will end up using it, honestly. Oh hey, another section collapse. And another death. Well, we're reducing the count of people who, would be any kind of problem. No farming, just mining. You're a miner now, boy. That just makes my coffin job harder. Still haven't even reached here. Fair enough, I guess it would be a bit slow. Huh, it's the only one of that quality. We'll have to get some more higher quality ones. Oh hey, humans are leaving. Brilliant. Whenever I actually do any kind of trade work, I just can't wait for the people to leave. It's just one silly something or other, and it's like all of a sudden they're scared and they leave their stuff behind. It's like, oh, you stole all that stuff, did you? No, you just didn't take it with you in the first place. Can't even trade it back. What good is that? What good is that, I ask you? Probably a lot of good for some things, but definitely not for this case. Yeah, I'm not really seeing trees. I have no clue why it's collapsing. There must be something on the surface that's causing it. Which you think wouldn't? You never know. One of those things. Maybe I should make that stone stockpile and let him take from it. Wouldn't be the worst idea. And you get small tombs. It should set that stuff up quickly enough. Wait, was it not that? Was it a different thing? Free. Oh yeah, free burrow use. Free burrow use. No pets. Use strict no pet rule. Or else someone would abuse it and end up having their crazy cat lady mother end up go there with her 1,001 cats that you're expected to provide a dang thing for each one of them. Admittedly, that does kind of invoke an image of sorts. And another dead one. Interesting. They are dropping like flies. For the Lars. Definitely wasn't expecting that. Oh well, it'll make the mining a bit slower to work out. No, it's like, what, 5 people I have to find a gravesite for? Goodness. Goodness, goodness. Oh yeah, there we go. Found badly crushed. Still get in there. Didn't think I will though. So I will clear out the random stuff that's just kind of lying around. There we go. Now we're doing pretty good. How about up here? We've got a lot of people. Should be good enough. Though we're now down like, what, 6? 6 people dead, I think? Project. Dead missing. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5. That's good. And it isn't like I'm just missing one. There's literally just that many. So that's less of a problem than it could have been. Ooh, more nice ones. Always nice to see some nice ones. Sadly, this wasn't naturally shaped like this, or else that would have been a really nice World Wondery kind of thing. Perfect place to put your dad. Yay! But no, it just kind of dragged on, and there was an actual fortress in there that we actually had to beat. It wasn't shadow level shadow, but you know, it reached out and touched something. And I should actually, hey, use for burial use, but don't allow pets. Yeah, that should be enough. I'm assuming that's a peacock. No, it's a sow. That's interesting. I guess it got there first. One of those, well, pigs have a P, so obviously they're lowercase p. But the actual reasons are probably lost to time at this point, though I wouldn't know. My one teacher would be well, he's not a teacher anymore, but the one guy would probably be quite a bit better at solving this problem. But whatever. I wish I could shove a lot more things in those cages of wood. It's already impractical. It might as well be impossibly large. Goodness gracious. People still manage to use it for almost anything. Sort of interesting. I think this video is going to end up being relatively short, probably just 30 minutes. Mostly because I can feel it coming. Shouldn't be anything in it, well, except for Coke, which is always full. So that's a thing. Okay. Yeah, I just took a bit of a break for a nap, so I'm better now. Hopefully the first half of the video will be nice. Well, I say first half because I plan to go for at least enough to make it a half hour, but who knows? I'm actually feeling a bit chipper now, so that should probably ruin it. I'll probably just all of a sudden go like, oh my god, still sleepy, at like the 15-minute mark, and like completely just go away. But at least I'll have completed the stuff I needed to. I'm just checking. All of them have someone in it. Is that how many people we have that are, dead? We have a baby missing. Still a minor missing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's still people dead that we haven't buried yet. And one of them we apparently haven't found yet, despite, constantly digging in the area. I'm assuming it's this one over here. Especially since I haven't gone and dealt with all his gear. Sure, why not? Oh, there's another corpse there. Interesting. Oh, that's the baby. Oh. Well, that's a thing. We have two people that say they're butchers. What are you? You're an axe dwarf who butchers. Apparently we have a lot of butchers actually, and you are a miner. Ah yes, makes things a lot simpler. I find it somewhat amusing that in all the recent games so far, most I've lost seems to have been from this. Oh, yep, there we go. Found them dead. Which, fair enough, I just kind of told him to go grab the clothes off his back, or her back, I guess, since there was a baby. Limestone coffin, and is there another good limestone coffin? Not really, so we'll have to wait. Disable, enable, forbid, forbid, artifact quality, stuff only, need apply, go there, no bins, and claim anything that's there right now. Hopefully someone decides to get around to doing their job. That would be convenient. And yeah, I'll leave that there for right now. It's an interesting thing. I like to leave the vein anyway. Maybe we can get one more person dead, so once the artifacts... I wasn't being serious. Wound. Wound. How are you hurt? Okay, you don't seem to be that hurt. There we go. You're going to clean yourself. Fair enough. See, custom stockpile there. Only take from links. Give to the stockpile. Hopefully someone will figure that out at some point. Be convenient. I need something for all these random people to do. I could set up some of this to be dumped, I guess. Except maybe I don't want to do that when we have a problem with things collapsing. Thinking about it, yeah, that might be quite the case. Huh. Oh well. Just let it be. Come on, coffin. We need some good coffins. Close it off, it would be like that. I want it to stand alone, so we'll do that. Actually, since we're doing that, I will actually remove this area there. There we go. Actually, like that. There we go. Any other place there I'd want to make some changes to the local geography? That kind of looks a little derp. Go away. Oh, yeah, that's good enough for now. Remodeling it so it looks better, while keeping the natural essence that it has. Yeah, a lot of people doing work. I'll have to set that up so that it goes smooths them. Vaguely important. Maybe I should have set the others at a different priority. Yeah. It's coming along pretty well. And we had that at 5, which seems like a good amount. There we go. That way if I need anything at 4, it'll be easy to do. I really do need to work on the military at some point. I should really silence that while I'm doing this, shouldn't I? Oop, nope. I don't want to get rid of the Wi-Fi. There we go. Vibrate. All I need to do is remember to do that whenever I record. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, memory. Completely something I'm good at. Okay. Nope, build N. There's a good limestone. Was there any others? No, okay, so we still need one more good limestone coffin. Oops, sectional wall collapsed. Wound. Lungs are hurt. Huh. Maybe I should make a place for the doctor to be. After all this pain and suffering they've gone through, I'm like, maybe I should have a doctor's office. And the whole world goes, no, Sherlock. Except they use curse words. Hey. So where do I want to put it? It doesn't really fit in any section I've currently got. Actually, closer to this guy. Okay, what if I just put it downstairs? And then upstairs. We'll see how that works. Oh, he's currently hurt. Oh, and one of them decides to... Wait, there's only one person called Miner there. Did we get another death? I think we had another death. You planner, what are you like? I don't even know where the other one died. Goodness gracious. Oop, there it is. I really wish I knew why things were collapsing, as it's taking quite the toll. Oh, I'm an idiot. I know why it's collapsing. I know exactly why it's collapsing. I am such an idiot. God, how can someone be so derp? All the places I've mined out till now are the problem. They're the things that's falling. Ugh. Whenever I dig out an area, it falls down. I feel like an idiot. Huh. I wonder why that's like that. It's interesting. Build CX. We'll just build over it. Limestone blocks. And then we just need to deal with that one layer. Okay, dig out that. Hospital can be over here. Or in this area. How do I want to do this? Let's see, the things that go in it, I could make sort of a, hospitals with personal rooms. That would be interesting. Normally you only think of doing beds and stuff, or maybe jails, as a personal room setup, but let's go with that here. Oh, wait. No. Actually, what I want is for you to do it now. Now, I say. In fact, this could be a safety feature. If I put doors on these things, then when we have a were creature come by and someone gets bit, they go to the infirmary and I shut the doors. Brilliant. That'll work. It's a brilliant idea. Oh, now we need more blocks than ever, but whatever. Build Do we have another mason? Oh, did I set the guy that's supposed to be digging as miner? No. Miner. There we go. I'm actually gonna take that out. Stop that. I've had too many deaths from being an idiot. We're gonna do this my way. Any place I know is secure, we can easily figure out. There we go. And I think the rest of this area over here, up until over here, seems secure. Actually, no, don't do that. In fact, that's good enough. We'll just go with what we've got there. There we go. That's enough for now. We'll just have to do that more carefully in the future so we don't end up crushing everybody. Okay, farmer, what are you good at? Good at a few things, actually. That wasn't what I wanted. What are you good? You're a brewer. Farmer, what are you good at? You're just a butcher. Good. What you do is masonry. Build, workshop, mason shop. Since you are inside, you can use a limestone block. Coffin. Which doesn't matter. Okay, yeah, it's all good. Mason. Huh. I kind of almost wish that they changed their color instead of by what's the highest skill, just whatever has the most activated skills. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Huh. Let's see, where's the limestone block? Construct limestone block. Remove that. Let's do a new rock block. Give me... You know what? I'm just doing this a lot. Just give me a bunch of them. Okay. Details is it's made of limestone because I have a ton of that stuff and it looks nice. Max priority. Number of workshops 2. Actually, let's see if it let's see if it automatically deals with that. Build in. Do we have another one set up? Because I think we have enough bodies to make it worthwhile now. It's not a good thing. That is not a good thing. Yeah. Canceling this, fine. Of course, the guy needs to actually do his job before that all comes about, but that's good enough for now. It'll happen eventually. Actually, let's... Oh. Hey, seasons change. Okay. So I'm still trying to fill this place in because I'm going to either wall or floor everything in here. No particular reason. In fact, it'll make it harder to change if I ever need to, but on the other hand, I want to do it, so I'm going to. Yeah, because I'm the one in control. Yay! Over here, I want the artifact to go there. Right there. They're not cooperating. I don't know how to make it do it. I'm really sad. I messed it up. It would have been okay. It would have been fine. It would have already worked. If it wasn't for the fact that it was done that way. I didn't catch the bin quick enough. Now we've got an artifact in a bin and I don't know how to stop that. It's kind of annoying. But of course, we've got the ever-present need for an army. Other than that, I've been playing Eve. If you watched the first video, it's just character creation. The second one went long. I'm intending to keep the Eve videos from now on down to half an hour, mostly by cutting content. For instance, yesterday, I actually had it in the background doing a ton of mining, just because I wasn't doing anything else at the time that would have taken up my computer processes. So, that's pretty cool. Okay. Actually, I can... No, it's, what artifacts? I was... Artifacts. Shift L. There we go. Okay. You selected. How do I find it? Nope. I'm assuming it's here. Oh wait, the way I'd find it would be through stocks. It would be one of the few actual scepters. There we go. Yeah, it is here. Because of course it is. Got a steel crossbow in there as well. Nice, nice. Oh yeah, we need to actually get the person working on stuff some. It could be later. I really don't like training smiths without magma. It doesn't work very well. Bin doesn't allow me to dump that. Do I don't want. We're allowing finished goods of the legendary quality. Core quality, whatever. As long as the total quality is artifact. You're set to take from there. You should do it, please. That would be very kind of you. Also, let's designate a bunch of gathering. There'd be a bunch of people who don't do anything. As soon as we spot those, we can go and give them plant gathering. I've been completely ignoring the other types and just really, really taking away from the people who I might actually need, the farming community. So, I guess the other people get to feel my wrath or something. Lots of animal caretakers. I wonder how that happened. Definitely weird. I am totally missing, or I guess there isn't that many, it's just looks like it because we've got the animal sectors right next. So I guess that's fair. I really miss the job manager, what's it called? Wow, I am completely blanking on the name of it, but it was nice. There we go, and you, once again, you also get to be a plant gatherer. First of the stuff I'm gonna leave alone. You are adequate gem cutter. Well, this guy is a jeweler. What does that actually mean? You're a novice of both. Okay, actually, changing plans. You don't get jewelry. You get farming. And instead, the gem cutter gets his other job back. And just a second, sounds like someone is knocking or something. Nope, doesn't look like it. Don't see anything. Any shadows on the blinds. So it's next door. Honestly, still have 19 people not doing anything. Wow, we have a lot of lazy people. Military. Remove, remove, disband, and replace, leave vacant. I'll leave it vacant. Oh right, checking here, limestone block, perfect. Just what I need. Okay. Now check the dead again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. No one else died. Okay, they're still digging out down here. Actually, change of plans. Dig that all out. Set the rest to auto mining. Except for the stuff over here, we want it to be a bit different. Because I've decided I'm just going to build the place whole cloth, which means I need a ton more. Bin, wood, give me 30. And that is an urgent request. So just keep doing it. I think I should turn someone else into a person to do that. Huh. Do we have anyone that's not a fishing worker? Stoneworking, mason, CYP, mason. Build, workshop, mason. And use a limestone block. It's working on it. And I want that to be done quickly. Just because we're starting to build up stuff here and that's not to my liking. How good are you? You are an expert furnace operator. Guess that's the one thing I do have it keeping up on. Maybe it checks day by day. We'll have to watch that. Three shops. Zero shops. But cancel there. Cancel there. Maybe it'll Oop, I just realized something. Profile. How good are you? Are you at least skilled? You're talented. Profile. Yeah. Minimum talented, because that's the one that's doing the vaguely important one. Since it's active, but it's not. Oh, we only got one block off it anyway. Block, rock. Give me 50. With the details being it's of limestone, no max shops or anything, and at the top of the list. There we go. Maybe this time I won't want to do more. The lime, okay, that's actually good. That means I can go and, anyone can use the shop. Perfect. Okay. Still have that artifact kicking around and not going where I want it to. Wait, someone was fishing? One of you fishery workers needs a lesson. The lesson is don't fish. I guess that's the one thing about missing one of the migration waves is you end up getting those guys. The biggest thing with fishing isn't that it's bad, it's that I don't like dealing with it if I don't have to. Oh, well, lots of stuff. That's good for us anyway. Oh good, that's going back around. That's tetrahedrite. That's good stuff. Actually, do we have it doing tetrahedrite? Profile, work orders. We don't actually have it doing tetrahedrite. Tetrahedrite. Make one. With the condition of regent with one of those, 10 of those. I didn't actually need to change that. That's everything I need to do there. Cool. Okay, everything seems to be coming along there. Those should work out. How should I do the rest of this? Oh, this over here we can just completely dump and ignore. The rest, if it circles around, that'll be good. Actually, dump that as well. It's not circling around as well, but it might be connecting up along there, which I would find satisfactory. Have a bin. As long as it gets the artifact in there, I'm gonna stop caring. Are you the artifact bin? You're the artifact bin. Let's see one. And if we get more artifacts, which we inevitably will, we'll put them there. And restrict traffic from going in here. There we go. Oh, outpost license. That's good. Why is it? Are you in the way? You might be in the way. I should have checked. Yeah, it's probably that. Dang it. Snap, crackle, and pop. That's not what I wanted. many bins did we get done? We got a few done. DVD. And give her that. I should have realized. Of course, it's even blocked over here because of reasons. I built workshops. That's annoying. That is truly annoying. Okay. Well, select coffin. And only the good limestone coffins get to stay. Perfect. And then instead of that, mechanisms. They're all limestone at this point. We'll get rid of the pluses, and they probably don't have much on them, so that's going to be okay. There we go. Latest news. A site was conquered by the early poison, another site was conquered by the early poison, and another site was conquered by the early poison. A few months ago. Or something. Okay, someone became mayor, replacing someone else. Same, more mayors, more stuff. Yeah, cool. Finish peeking, begin discussion. I don't really have anything I want at the moment. Finish. Go to documents. Cool. Okay, cool. We cool. Where's the miners? The miners aren't mining. Okay. I can see that, I guess. Where's the other mason? Yeah, they're all doing that. At least it's getting rid of some of the stuff I don't want. Oh right, did I ever finish setting up the, yeah, I set up a table. Go there. As long as we have a depot job, or it's actually almost done, that's good. And he's drinking. Still drinking. Of course he is. Traded depot, and he's actually here. Perfect. How much money do we get out of all that? Oh! Even 3,400. That's pretty nice. What's that? It's Coke. Relatively cheap and heavy. Don't need limestone. Don't really need. Well, you know what? Limestone, marble, mica. Check that. Is that? It wasn't. Okay, so I got that wrong. Hematite, magnetite, tetrahedrite, malachite, just copper ore, cassiterite, calcitite. Just a few stones. Yeah, sure, why not? I'll grab some of that. Otherwise, not much is catching my attention. Or get some of this stuff anyway. We'll go past all of it. Record. U10 play. U10 play. Play. Yeah, and they don't really have much. Huh. It's actually slightly annoying. I guess I'll buy some of this stuff. I don't need that block. Michael wasn't anything. Any play I don't want. Got that. Do you have some bags? Yeah, there's some bags. I'll buy some bags then. Wow, that's an expensive bag. I can't. I'll buy that. But I just can't. That seems good. Everything's good. The weight's good. Trade. Okay, there we go. We're going. That seems good. I'm saying that seems good way too much. Let's stop that. It's getting annoying. Struck calcitite. There we go. We've got a wagon path again. It was annoying. Okay, yes, it does connect up, so I don't have to worry about any of this. CT, disable, enable, fit from limestone. Take from there. Okay, we're gonna need a ton of that stuff. I'm definitely thinking I probably want more mason shops. Gosh, yeah. Actually, it's about time to finish the video. I want to get that stuff at least figured out. It's working out pretty well. I'm gonna increase the size of the stuff here. One wing is going to be for this stuff, and the other wing is going to be for this stuff. Oh wow, you're just abandoning that? What are you doing? You're digging. Of course you are. Because we set it up as that. There we go. The rest of this to be Automine 7, so that doesn't annoy me anymore. They can go finish their job like they're supposed to. Hey. I should actually take care of some of that stuff soon. What was that message? Kittens, apparently. We had some puppies out and about. I'm not doing a good job of taking care of those guys, am I? Oh well. Most of those pets will die in the first enemy attack we have anyway. Oh god, that completely butchered our supply. Oh, wait. No. No, bad. Bad game. Dump that. Go away. That would definitely cause problems, wouldn't it? I need to remember that. Like, half the time I'm like, I don't want any bins or barrels ever in my stockpile, and the other half I'm like, why aren't you automatically accepting all the bins and stuff ever? Wait, no. That's incorrect, because it automatically does it. I never notice it. I'm not sure if that's a good or a bad thing. I'll just accept that it is a thing. Let's see, wall. Floor first, so I get that correct. record. Oh wait, I did that wrong. Record. I'm doing that wrong as well. Okay. Now record. Record. This way, as long as I want to do walls, I can do it like this. What happens if it fails? Okay, no problem with failing. Click. There we go. Really? Apparently it was failing. There we go. Failed there, but that was the plan. How do I manage this? I think the rest of this area should just be floor. And then I can set up the walls as I need to. View 5. There we go. And then no. That's not right. Okay, I did something wrong here somewhere. Build seafloor. That's correct. It's working out better than I was thinking it would. Shows how much faith I had in it, doesn't it? Oop. Build sea wall. There we go. Since this is specific, I'll go around and personally touching up all these, just because it wouldn't be worthwhile to do it otherwise. If I was going to do this again, obviously I'd want to go and set up a design for this, but for right now, this should be fine. The biggest thing is, for my time, I'm speeding up and saving the dwarves' time. First things first, I need to change one little thing about this. You guys there. These up here actually aren't a problem, but I'm going to pretend they would be. Well, that one would be a problem, but... There we go. By setting them last, they should get done first, I think? Or not? You know, well. Suspend that. Top priority. Where is this? There it is. Suspend that. There we go. People get that all figured out quickly enough, hopefully. Oop. Suspend that. That way people don't get trapped back in there. There we go. I'm taking care of that. Build doors. Do I have doors? No. Okay, jam Q. Wood. I don't have a carpenter shop at the moment. That'll take care of itself eventually. And that'll take care of itself quickly enough as well. Build some floor. Limestone block. There we go. I don't want to interrupt that stuff. Build workshop mason. 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 And that will be a few new ones. So 5 total. We currently have 3 masons, I think. I don't see the other one, but 3 masons. So Z stoneworking, ZYP mason, and the other fisher person can do it as well. The ZYP mason. There we go. About time I finish up the video. Actually, a little past time, but we'll take care of that later. Mason workshop. How are you doing? Remove the craft dwarf's workshop. Might as well make it all nice and clean out front. Don't. Remove that. Okay, wait, no, all the mason workshops. Q, rock block, give me 100, because apparently I'm just only making rock blocks at the moment, with the condition or detail being limestone, top priority, no limit on the shops. And that'll get it done eventually. Eventually. Okay, apparently that's not something I can smooth. Which I'm irritated a little bit about. I like to smooth random stuff. And that there. Actually, no reason to exclude that. There we go. What are we doing down here? That's coming along. We've got idlers, DD. Clear that out. Actually, half tempted to. You know what? I'm not just half tempted. I am going to mine that out. Probably will end up reorganizing some of how this works. Migrants have arrived. I think instead of doing the usual leave it until later, I'm going to actually, oh, wrong way. Derp, derp, derp. You're a tanner and that's all you do. Welcome to plant gathering. You're a fishery worker. We don't have those anymore. Welcome to plant gathering. I don't know why they're coming. We're literally a spot where people go to die. By mining, but you know. We have the jeweler, meaning the previous gem cutter is no longer important. It's a gosling, can't be butchered. That's a mechanic and a competent axe dwarf. You can stay whatever you want to be, sir. Stoneworker, engraver, mason. Sure, we can accept that. Puppy? A brewer, novice, competent, novice. You are a plant gatherer. You are geldable, not going to. And that's the police. I'm actually surprised. I think this is like the first time I've actually had it on the video, but they come by often enough. Not for this where I am currently specifically, but I am like literally between two cities, and so by definition I have 2 cities worth of fire and police going by my house often enough. It's really irritating. Oop, I did the wrong thing there. You are not supposed to be a floor, you're supposed to be a wall. You'll fix yourself eventually. Remove that. That's cool. Let me finish off some of this stuff. Actually, that's perfect. We're going to remove some of that and replace it with exactly the same stuff. Disable stones, forbid the other stuff, so just metal ores. Going to there. Up here will be another stockpile of metal ores. Except no. That's not how I want to do it. Dang it. CT, disable, or enable, forbid, forbid, forbid. Limestone, chalk, marble, calcite. Set it there. You're allowed 3 wheelbarrows. DVD. And we'll dump all the random stuff that's there. Don't see a reason not to. Once that gets done, we can finish it up alright. Well, actually... Stone, economic, following the right thing? Yeah, okay. One wheelbarrow, 3 wheelbarrows, take from there. There we go, that's what I want it to be. I want to get this finished up so I don't forget what I'm doing, because that's quite the possibility. Build workshop, carpenter shop. I will build one outside again and out of wood again, but JMQ, wheelbarrow, wood, give me 9 more. I probably have them sitting around already just fine, but... the oil here. Merchants, please go away. That would be much preferred. 2 people digging. Don't we have another miner? Miner, yes. You're sticking something in a barrel. Which I'm actually half okay with, because generally the barrels are food stuff at the moment. I don't have anything else that would be, but there we go, back to digging. I really do want all this random shenanigans to finish up. First of all, yeah, 1 wheelbarrow, that's cool. 3 wheelbarrows there, 1 wheelbarrow there. Do I want to let it gather its own stuff? No. Like so. Actually, no. Let it take from anywhere. Not gonna be that much of a annoyance to it. Just need that to finish up, and then we can finish up the video, I think. Because now we've got an hour just of this recording, and I know I did about 15 minutes of the, oh my god, I'm so tired. I'll probably have to put a thing. Don't worry, it gets better later. Something. Forbid, permit. Metal ores. Three wheelbarrows. That takes from there. The limestone can be dumped. There we go. That's what I wanted there. It's coming along. Build seed wall. Not gonna make that mistake again. I tried to, but I noticed it. So don't tell anyone. Oh goodness me. Other things before I finish up. With the Eve videos, I'm mostly considering it as gonna be kind of like me hanging out, and if you have any questions you want to ask me for anything random, obviously if you had a specific Dwarf Fortress question, I would answer in Dwarf Fortress video, but if you just have a generic question, then ask me on either one of the Eve video comments, or, quite handy, you could ask me on Twitter at Akhier DH, AKHIERDH. And I'm on Patreon as well as Akhier, once again AKHIER. Overall, I'm just trying to survive as a college student. Also, trying not to pressure people to donate to me, because I've come awfully close a couple times by accident in the Eve videos, just because Eve is obviously a subscription-based game, and... What? No. What? No. How? Why? Did I miss something? Please don't die. Please don't die. None of you should die. Please don't die. No! Collapse through. That's horrible. Correct that real quick so that things don't get in. But I think that's gonna ruin the farm down there, if anything. Gosh, dang nabbit. Limestone blocks. Where'd that come from? I wasn't ordering anyone to dig there. Or wait, no I was. Dang nabbit. Wasn't intended. That wasn't intended at all. There's another one It's saying there's another hole right here. So annoying. Let's just make sure everything I want to have finished is done, and then I can be done and just go away. Yeah, that seems good. That's good. Got that there. Jam Q, wood door, or no, actually, rock door. Give me. You know, I'm gonna need a few of them. Give me 20 with the condition or the details being out of limestone, because everything's out of limestone here. And then P bed, give me, I just put in an order for 50. And set up some more chopping to be done over there. Should be fine. I don't know what you're doing randomly. There we go. I think that should be good. Oh hey, taken by mood. Possessed. Because it didn't matter what he had, he was going to be a horrible person. And I am assuming we don't have a workshop for you? Yeah. Build, workshop, craft workshop. Oh, it destroyed the thing there. It's highly annoying. By thing, I mean the stockpile. Is it now inside? Can't tell. Is that a... No, okay, good. I couldn't tell there for a second. It got a little green. Okay. I just want him to get his... I'm gonna go do it, isn't there? Wait, no. There we go. Legendary Bone Crafter. Do your job. Actually, I just realized we've got a bunch of puppies milling about. I don't know why. They should be in the cage. And that's a good stopping point. There we go. Went a little long, and by a little I mean a lot. But hey! On Twitter is AkhierDH. On Patreon I'm Akhier. And in general I'm just Akhier Dragonheart. And I'm signing off.